Yo, MDP, that's me, and welcome to Reading Comments. So I needed to clean out my inbox, and I also said, hey guys, y'all want to ask me some questions, and so here we are. So first we have, what projects do you have coming up? What's coming up for Sims community? Not really anything. I don't have anything planned. I mean, I have Sims 4 gameplay that I do, you know. I do that, which I have some that I should queue up, yeah. But no, I don't really have anything planned. I mean, it's all pretty much ongoing. One day I will fill all those requests I have. I'm bad, I know, but I've been having a lot of work these last few months, so I haven't really had time to really sit down at a computer and load, you know, either one of the games to work on things, besides for Dottie. But I had committed to Dottie because I didn't do it last year. I said, oh, I'm going to do it this year. So, yeah, hopefully will be more sim content coming to us soon. Do you have gray hair? Well, yeah, I've had gray hair since I was 11 years old, so yeah, I have gray hair. What up? You know, there's a fad of dyeing your hair gray, so, you know, naturally growing it yourself is pretty cool, right? Next, we have busting out. I actually already have one scene filmed, because I cut it from the last chapter with John Mole, so, I do have that, but I just haven't really had the time to really even think about Sims busting out. I am trying to kickstart, you know, Alternate Universe Book 3 coming back, so I've been working on getting its neighborhood set up, and actually I did finally create the medieval neighborhood, which I didn't really need as a need thing, because it'll be for flashbacks and stuff, but I went ahead and created it and got the Sims made for it, and that's something I can build as I'm going kind of thing. But busting out, it's just been pushed back because, well, maybe because a little bit because it's getting close to the end, but also because I've had other things going on, so it's not a priority. Like I've always said, it's not my serious story. I mean, I'm not gonna give any promises, because the promises of saying Alternate Universe Book 3 was going to be out in winter didn't happen, in spring didn't happen, maybe by fall. I don't even want to say that. It'd hate for it to be a whole year before Alternate Universe chapter was out. Oh my goodness, it'd be like the gang, which the gang will be up, you know, it'll be updated in October as always with its annual anniversary post. But I don't know for busting out. Maybe next month. We'll just see how it goes, you know. I play it by ear or by post. Are you in a relationship in real life? Have a significant other? No, I'm a single lady. Girls got some priorities. Immerso Sims. I have one. Have you ever thought about the day you would quit the Sims community and quit the Sims? It's so bizarre to think that a lot of us will probably quit at some point. Have you ever thought of that point and what would happen in your life for it to come to it? Smiley face? Is that really smiley face worthy? Think about that. I've taken, when I had my own computer, and especially when, you know, Sims 3 and all that, so frustrating. I don't even want to talk about Sims 3. But I've taken breaks. I've taken 6 months of breaks, and I know I've had a few people private message me these last few months because I haven't really done much, and they just, I guess they noticed a slowdown, and they're like, oh, you know, are you okay? Are you leaving the community? Are you on hiatus? Don't say that word around me. No, life just happens, you know. What would it take for me to leave the Sims community? I don't really know. I like my little pixelated people. I don't know. It would take something very tragic and very dramatic, I think. But I don't know. I've been through a lot of traumatic things, as in computer crashes and stuff, that have made me not sim for months. So everybody knows the loss of Dude to Chrome. Yeah, I didn't play for a very long time. So don't really know the answer to that question. That's an interesting one, though. So, in the comments below, speculate what it would take for you to quit the Sims community. That's a terrible thing to even ask. How old are you and your aunt? Well, I am 27, and my aunt will be 13 pumpkin. She will be 47 this year. Princess, I'm going to try to be confident about this. Aristal or Aristal 21? I'm like saying crystal in my head and then replacing that C with an A. So I'm probably completely, mispronouncing it. And that's the horrible thing when you're not anonymous, because I'm terrible at pronunciation. So, hello, Wave. I feel sorry for the landlady now. That might explain why she's the way she is. I had no idea she was so pretty when she was young. She's not the landlady. She's just a tenant that lives in the fourth floor. So, you've seen the backstory of her, and yeah, it's kind of sad, but it does make sense with her now in life, and you're going to see a little bit more of that, some things that I already did pictures of, and that I should cue, but I'm just being lazy about. Anonymous asks, are you a Satanist? No, why do you ask? Hi MDP, I am really curious as to what you do for work. I am a third-party retail merchandiser, meaning that I do resets for retail companies. Dollar General is one of those companies that we do. We also do like CVS, Walmart. If you go in the larger branches, we do like Lowe's, Home Depot. We reset the gondolas where a product is stocked. We do, like recently we did cosmetics and laundry detergent and undergarments. And we regularly service prepaid phones and the cards that you buy for those too. So that's what I do. I do several stores and I help out in the area I live in. So that's what I do. I'm a third-party retail merchandiser. What are your favorite things about Sims 4? Well, I've actually already made a video about this. It's called Top 10 Things I Enjoy About Sims 4, and I'll link that in the description below for you. Hi, I have two questions. What do you think of creators who forbid to convert their meshes, and what do you think of creators who sell a Sims 2 post box for $15, sell any product, it doesn't matter what it is? For the first part, I don't understand the mentality behind that, honestly, because when I grew up, I was taught to share, because sharing is a good thing. Everybody being able to enjoy the things you made through 3 games is amazing, So I don't understand, the people who say, oh, if they convert, they won't make it as perfect as me. Whatever. What do you think of creators who sell? There's been a lawsuit about this. If they made their own game and they put it up, they made all the stuff for the game, and then they put that game up for sale on Steam and stuff, yeah, that'd be fine. Whatever. They can make money off of that. It's their game. That's their product. The EA Games owns all the Sims. So they don't own their product, actually, when they use a Maxis mesh to clone from, and then they put it in the game. They don't own it anymore. It's property of EA Games. In which EA already said that they'll allow Patreon and whatnot for 2 weeks, and then they have to put it for free. They can't. They can't police that. That would be kind of up to the downloaders to report them to EA and whatnot. I don't know if people are going to go through the hassle of it or not, but the reality of it is just them being stingy for both counts. And it's the internet, so I don't people thinking about pay sites must be destroyed back in the TSR days when Nookie went after them and stuff like that. So I was there and I saw all that, so I understand there are people who are going to buy your item just to put it up for free. for everyone else to enjoy. So there's always going to be that loophole. AdFly, I think, is very wrong because it causes viruses, and all the other sites just like AdFly do the same thing. I don't care how much ad blocker you have. People have had destroyed computers for downloading CC. That's wrong. What do I think about it? I think that putting up anything for money for a Sims game that you don't own, wrong. Do I think people should allow people to convert their meshes? Yeah. Be nice. Share. Be good to the community. Giving to the community is a good thing. Allowing the community, the whole simming community, not just one game. I don't understand people who have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. I'll never have a problem with that. And now for the number one asked question of all. What is Lushland? I see that you have made quite a few buildings and families for this separate neighborhood of yours, and everything looks like it's CC free. Is this a plan for a downloadable neighborhood, or are you planning on creating another new all original story like alternate universe in the game? Thanks for your time. Lushland. I have no idea what y'all are even talking about. What is Lushland? What is this thing that you keep speaking of? Keep asking about. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no such thing as Lushland. Yes, it is a CC free neighborhood, and yes, eventually I do plan on releasing it, because I've been putting up all the buildings and stuff, and which, if you want those, y'all can download those. Yeah, it's not a serious thing. It's just something I've always actually wanted to do. I've always wanted to make a neighborhood, although it won't be a custom map. It'll be one of the Maxis maps. I've always wanted to put up something. I don't know. I am a storyteller, so I like to set y'all something up and see what y'all do with it. That's a side project of a side project of a side project, and when it'll be done, I don't know. When it will be released, I don't know. Do I plan on making a story with it? No. Not really. I'll put up screenshots probably every now and then, like I do with Sims 4 Hot Mess, but will it be a serious story like Alternate Universe game? Nah. Yeah. Will it be downloadable eventually? Yes. But that's like way in the future. Don't know exactly when. When will it be released? I don't know. I don't know any of this. This neighborhood that doesn't exist. No. Is it a Build a City project? Kinda. Kinda not. I don't really know. I've never played a Build a City challenge. In the future, we'll see. And that was reading your comments and questions. If you like this video and you would like to see more videos like this one, give me a thumbs up, or hey, subscribe. You can find me at MDPthatsme.tumblr.com or any of the links in the description below. And as always, guys, happy simming.